Welcome back to the colony. My name is Clear, and the march of civilization continues ever onwards for our newest Madian and Enclave here in Rimworld. And yeah, we managed to boat the underground for the first time a while back through this cave entrance. It's probably gonna end up collapsing soon, so we might have to move it. And this is all that we've seen so far. So yeah, I guess that's what we can expect in the early game. And we've also been raided a few times, and the Holly of Chats has been holding up pretty well to that, so that's great. So I guess the plan for this episode is, explore the underground a bit more, and maybe build out the colony a bit more. And, yeah. Assuming the game even lets me get that far, because, there's always the rest of a colony ending event. And hey, if you want to catch up with the series so far, there's a playlist in the cards where you can do exactly that. Well, I think it's high time to head, back down there, so, Madian, Octave and Starry are all going down. Enter. And let's go down this, Alright, we can't. Because it hasn't been done yet. Oh dear. So, how can we did it if, we can't actually, did it? Oh dear. So, claim. Right, I think that's how you're supposed to do it. Well, I guess, Octave and Marian are just waiting around, even though, Marian would probably be better at digging than Starry. Yep. So I guess we just sit around and twiddle our thumbs. Actually, let's just, send you three back to the colony. Well, looks like Bowman finally gets their own room, so that's great. Although, Sorry is gonna go down and finish up that, borehole. Well, looks like we have a gift from the Illuminati. One singular advanced opponent. That's gonna come in pretty handy, so thank you very much. Let's also just keep an eye on, Sorry. Really, Sorry? Finish that up. Then you can go back. Well, it's done now. So you can go back. And, sleep in a proper bed. And that's the Heavy Bridges, research completed, so that's great. Right, Octave, you're going down there to explore that, new cave. Alright, so we basically have nothing here, except these, 5 components and one singular advanced component, which is actually pretty great. So, pick up all and all. And get out of there. I should build some more columns. That's what I should do. Just gotta have some resources first, though. Alright, so let's just queue up some orders. Like so. And see if it tastes. Yes, it does. I wonder if I can actually get away with building the columns just like this. Nope. Apparently the game doesn't like it. I guess I'm gonna be using marble, so I'm just gonna put a stockpile down and set it up for only marble chunks and see if that works. So it doesn't have to be very big. Yeah. Marble blocks, I mean. Critical. Looks like we have an eclipse to worry about, and a silver ore meteorite. Where did that land? Because it wasn't on my food again, which is great. Oh hey, it's all the way over here. Oh boy, looks like the buds have come to pay us a visit. And we're gonna have to fill this in at some point just so this would stop happening. All combat capable colonists report for duty. We got hostiles incoming. Really, that's it? Okay. Alright, I think this is just gonna be a nice and easy one to deal with. Knock on wood, of course. I've been wrong before. Oh, Bowman. Yeah, just keep moving backwards. And just, hopefully, gun down the infestation before it hits the colony. Right, so that one's down, so that's great. Somebody go finish that off. That's Bowman's job. And then you can have the honor of finishing out that, other, bud. That's a view. Don't take out the hive. I don't want it spawning more, insects. And I think I should fill it in anyways. Alright, Bowman, you get to go home. You lot, well, that takes care of that. And that's the electric stone cutting research completed, so that's great. Well, I think the world's not long for that cave. Also because it's collapsing. Oh dear. And Starry goes off on a daze. The final straw was drowsy. Have fun, Starry. Well, there goes the cave. And let's just watch it come crumbling down. Because why not? And of course we get a Dunbear awakening. Well, there goes the cave. Oh well, the Dunbear isn't much of an issue after the Hall of Trash was installed. Or at least so he says. Well, another wonder wants to join, Ruby. What's that? Melee still 11. Muffalo Shaman. You know what? Sure, let's just see what you're like, Ruby. And it's another, volley, I think. Yep, Hard worker, fast walker, body purist, delicate, social 11, double passion is the other, still, he's really good at. Well, we've successfully researched geothermal power, so that's great. And news is, it's off on a tantrum. The final straw was recreation start. Okay. Well, that's the auditor research completed, so that's great. Well, looks like we got our first Met Hive raid. So, let's see, we got, 3 Lancers, a Pikeman, a Scorcher, and, that's it. Well, let's hope we can build a few more, granite spike traps in time, because, these are, the raiders that will sit around and wait for us to get ready. So that's nice. Never mind, we didn't get, enough time to build some more traps. Oh well. Everybody stay in Area 1. And report for active combat duty that, has ranged weapons. So far the Hall of Trash remains undefeated. Alright, that was all of them. And of course now we did a, pet raccoon. You know what? I also feel like, putting gun turrets on the, research tree because you never know when you're gonna need some extra defenses. Let's see, what else to do? Prosthetics. Devil Strand, fishing, even though I don't think we even have a lake big enough for that. We're still gonna pick it anyways. And of course some nice lovely robotics. Tier 2. Along with the rest of the research tree for robotics. Except for the Omnibot, because I can't do that. One just yet. Let's see now. In fact, I'll just bump up the gun turrets before the stereo materials. And make a couple of pump shotguns. And now we have a solar flare, so all of our defenses that are reliant on electricity isn't going to work. At least not right now. Well, Ruby's confused, and the hydroponics research has been completed, so that's great. Let's see now. The final straw was Alzheimer's. Major. Right. Frail, bad back, and artery blockage minor. Well, let's see what's his turn for a mental break. The final straw was up to the heat. And that's blowback operation research completed, so that's great. Yeah, I think it's time to start mashing out the rituals. And both times that was boring. Well, we had an unforgettable troop party and a wonder once joined Hums. Best at Melee still up late. You know, sure. Welcome aboard, Hums. Is there any health issues? No, just a bright mind screw. Which inflicts pain. So that's an interesting choice. or rather an interesting use of free roll. Alright, let's just get you set up for success in this tawny humps. And it should be something a bit like this. And Marian has ordered the tea. Well, let's just say, we need a new, lawn for Marian. So I guess those prosthetics are getting bumped up a bit. Just gotta hope we get to the lawns first. Or we can just buy one from a shop. Well, I like to call the story arc, Saving Marian. On that note, we had a pretty fun, Divinus Jubilee. Well, I forgot to build a bed for humps, and we got an incoming manhunter pack. Lock the doors and pretend the outside world doesn't exist, because functionally speaking, right now it doesn't. What is even the manhunter pack? Oh, leases. And how many? 18, I see. All continents report to the front lines. We got hostiles inbound. Octave. Are any of those... Yep, we got a pump shotgun, at least one of them, for you. Right, that's yours now. And now you can, go to the front lines. Ruby and, Humps are just gonna hang back. Out of sight. And hopefully not forgotten. And, well, looks like the Hall of Trash took care of the issue. So, I guess you can go back to whatever you're doing. Also, Ruby gets this, pump shotgun. Well, let's just see if the combat supplier here has a spare lawn for Marian. And I guess I'll take the opportunity to offload some junk. Service says no. Well, that's a pity. Well, Lewis is on another tantrum. The Faustra was insulted. Holmes has decided to hide in the room. The Faustra was rotting lingering. Fair enough. Sorry, turn for days. Minor pain was the final straw. Well, that's microelectronics research completed. Let's see if I can find a LUN for Marian. Auto trade beacon can go in right here. Comms console can go in the production facility. Or, actually in the storage facility. Alright, let's just see if anybody in orbit has a right line for Marian. Nope, just an order trader, so I guess that's nice that we can offload some junk that we don't need. And I think that should take care of that. Ruby is off on a days. The Faustra was ravenously hungry. Ruby, you know where the food is, don't you? Oh, hey, an exotic goods trader. Not in orbit, though, but on the ground, so let's just see if, they have a LUN for Marian. Let's see, now, LUN for Marian? No. But I will take the Glitterworld medicine, since I pretty much need the medicine anyways. Yoink! Somebody go haul that in urgently. Well, we got some counterparts. Let's go hope it's, a LUN for Marian. Probably not, though. Yep, wild fat, 163 of it. Alright, let's just see if we can make Marian a new lawn. Or if, we're even at the correct, tag level for that. Nope! Well, that's a bummer. And that's the gun turrets research completed, so that's great. Well, let's check this bulk goods trader to see if, they have a line for Marian of some kind. Might be barking out the wrong tree here. At least that's the vibe I get. Yep, barking out the wrong tree. I'll still buy some medicine, though, since I actually need it. Well, Ruby had a heart attack. That's not good. Monte was dealing with that issue, though. In fact, I should make sure everybody has at least 3 medicine on them at all times. Or at least Octave does. Depending on if I can click the correct person. And I guess that's a heart attack, dealt with. And now it's infusion from the Alzheimer's. Lovely. And now Ruby is down. Malnutrition. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to, make sure, Ruby gets new spine at some point. Well, Dave, that's your job. Well, I found a bionic card for sale. The problem is that, I'm a little bit too broke to afford it since it's, 1,500. I only have $1,000. Maybe I should sell some stuff. Just to fix that issue. Right, it's, Marian that needs the help the most. Well, I'm gonna build a sarcophagus just in case. Well, looks like we've got another slave ship in orbit, so let's just see if they have a lawn for Marian. Nope. No lawn. Well, we had the first high-tech research bench, up and running, so that's right. Can he do anything about it? No, no, that requires a multi-analyzer. Well, I guess that's going to be researched first. Yeah, and the whole, saving Marian, side quest that I'm on kind of threw off the progression. Oh well, it is what it is. Right, that should be all the way up here. Right, so let's just see if this slave ship has a lawn for Marian. Nope, no lawn. Although I suppose I could do the, unethical thing and just yoink the lawn off of a slave. Well, I'm not gonna do that. The line has to be in the sand somewhere. Right, we've got a method structure in the base. Ruby and, Humps are gonna deal with that mess. With their shotguns. Just like that. I wonder if this exotic goods trader will have a lawn for Marian. Let's go find out. No. Toasted gland, immunity enhancer, and a kidney, but no lawn. Oh well, I can sell the plasma mammoth tusks for money. And that would come out to a total of 1,052 silver. Maybe some more Glitterworld medicine. Which reduces the total. Maybe not all of it. Yep, just traded my plasma mammoth tusk for some Glitterworld medicine. Too bad there's no lawn here. And of course, right as I say that, there's another exotic goods trader. Any lawn for, nope, there's a bionic heart though. Ooh, hey, a raid! And they're attacking immediately. Well, I think I might be ointing a loan from somebody, from this raider group. Anyways, I think this might also be a hallway of traps issue. Lock the doors and pretend the outside world doesn't exist for right now because functionally speaking, it doesn't. And Ruby goes off on confusion. And, a bowman. Don't yoink a prisoner. We don't care which one. Because right now, Humps. Stabilize. Never mind. Right, stabilize and then capture, and hopefully this works. Yep. Successfully going to prisoner. Anyways, happy the hoppity. Best quality medicine. Get a light in there. Hippity hoppity. Yoink a lawn. Which one does the body name? Oh yeah, right lawn. Confirm. Well, we successfully yoinked a lawn. Now let's put it into Marian. And it was a complete success, so that's great. And of course, right as we do that, Makai decided to pay us a visit. Lovely. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, hold on a minute. It's one structure over here. I want to say a scyther, 2 lancers, and 2 pikemen over here. And then 1 lancer and 2 more pikemen down here. Yeah, this is why I need to build some turrets, just for some extra defenses. So let's just do that. And this is why I wish I had some more robots. Just so I can actually build these defenses faster. Anyways, bye. How good are you anyways? Chemical interest, port sleeper, the chemical interest kind of, ruins you. Sorry. I think I'm just gonna let you go. You served your purpose. Madian's back on their feet, so that's great. And oh yeah, the Metroids have arrived. All combat-capable, colonists, report to the front lines. We've got hostiles incoming. And none of them made it past. Good. And I just realized that, we had, order news, set to no harvest. Oh, well. I hope the lavish meals can offset their, mood debuff from that, since I think the lavish meals are, like, 12. Versus, ordered harvested, -4. On that note, I think this is a pretty good stopping point for this video, so like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist. All over social media if you want to help out the channel and you order them for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi where you can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. Any day you name on the Treasure Stream. Yeah, it's just a Patreon alternative that I like to use. Along with some other bonus links to it will also support the channel if you decide to go through them. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye.